All right, guys, we got a huge AFC Championship game coming at you. The 14-3 Baltimore Ravens with Lamar Jackson versus the 13-4 Houston Texans. All right, we're never going to insult the opponent. We're going to always be confident, do positive things, and see what happens. All right, we got break tackle. Well, that's great, but it probably won't help because that Ravens defense is great. Last time we ended up beating them, we stopped Lamar Jackson. He couldn't do anything against us. So we will see how we come out this time. Can we beat the Ravens twice? I don't know. That's going to be a tough ask, but it is the championship game. This is the game for the Super Bowl. Let's see what we can do. Ravens, Texans, coming at you. Make sure to like and subscribe.
It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Baltimore.
For a trip to New Orleans in Super Bowl 58, we are ready to rock in the AFC Championship game. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still 2nd down.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. To throw is Jackson. Complete to Likely. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. But for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, you know, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 25 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's It's now a 7-0 game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3". They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Right side complete to Mechie. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll try and throw for it here. Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Up the middle they go. It's Knight. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. And he's going to use his legs here. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Caught on the slant. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. After 1, 7-0. Texans football to start quarter 2. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Pierce. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Again, it's Pierce. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is fielded at the 27. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 38 yards, and the Ravens have moved out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Houston set to take over. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the intercept. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And one thing we haven't pointed out yet, probably should, you got a dome team on the road, January, cold weather. How tough is that, or is that something that really shouldn't come into play?
Well, it shouldn't come into play, but let's face it, if you've been a dome team all year and used to a controlled environment, you need to get yourself outside a little bit for practice during the week, and that's what most of these teams do, because just because they play in a dome doesn't mean they don't have bad weather outside to work in, so they can do that, get their guys acclimated, and then that way, it takes it all away when you get to game day in a foreign place.
It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll look to throw again, and that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins from 3 yards out, and the Texans are back within a score. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens ready to take over. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event, not getting to them early.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Jackson's throws on target to Duvernay. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. That time a 6-play drive, and it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2nd and 4. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Back to throw again. It's caught downfield by Mechie. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Again, he'll drop to throw. Going for it all. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the third quarter. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. This ball caught by Mechie. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Pierce. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. And they'll run again. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Back to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. They stop him on fourth and goal at the 3. And instead of having a one-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. And Pierce gets it again on second down. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going across the field, he connects with Mechie. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he pulls over it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he is going to lose yardage here. They go option right on second and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Zonovan Knight punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the offense for the Ravens returns to the field. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They go play action now. Jackson looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And the tackle there by Jermaine Pratt.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. 1 quarter remains until we crown the back now in Baltimore. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's the option play now to the left. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Jackson now. Trying to improvise. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. He's going to keep this again. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Dobbins is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Jackson's going to keep it. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens will add to their 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo play, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll go again with Dobbins. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
So now the Texans down by 12, 33 seconds to go. Their Super Bowl hopes hanging by a thread as they come up on 1st down. And he finds a man on a crossing route. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He gets this one to Mechie. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That is it, guys. We just lost the championship game. Will Levis 362, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Lamar Jackson threw a touchdown, no interceptions, only 194 yards passing, but only 1 incompletion too. I mean, he was the leading rusher out of everybody. Pierce only had 32 yards off of what felt like 800 runs. Quentin Johnson, 130 yards, not bad, but really our offense struggled this whole game. We struggled with turnovers, we struggled with fumbles and interceptions, and could not stop Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. They came through and just destroyed us. 12-point game, not bad, but really not what we wanted. We thought we were going to come away with a win. I had confidence going into this game, but it just didn't work out. All right, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. That's it.